sort of the same thing. So you see there, if you had crossed up with a crispier waveland or wave dash, and you had down smash, that would have actually been really good. So you need to maximize the distance you get with those. Otherwise, you just down smash in front of them, and then they crouch cancel, and it's a bad move. So you can cross up on the ground. That's one thing that Luigi does uh, better than most people because his wave dash is so long. But you can cross up in the air as well, and then you just it's not a problem. So when Sheik is recovering, right? Um, she's super slow. So if you go up there and you F smash her, you have enough time to F smash her. You just need to F smash, or you even have enough time to go around her, right? And then reverse fair, or I think you can reverse there, and then nothing really to do. Like you just have to work that little tiny bit harder to kill Sheik than you do to kill Luigi. So it's not like your edge recovery is much of a disadvantage in this matchup because Sheik's recovery is super bad too if you know how to exploit it. uh, so the range of Luigi's fair is super good, and if you don't make it too telegraphed, you can put it out really quick and for free while they're fading to the ledge, like the Sheik was a moment ago. You just have to get used to the range and um, when someone's on the ledge. Here, I'll back up a little bit. When someone's on the ledge, right? What happened? Oh, here it is. Okay. When someone's on the ledge, where you're standing right here, she's not gonna hit you, right? And you can wave dash dare her, I'm pretty sure, after she uses it. That might be too tight a timing, but you can at least get like a grab or something off of it, or like a 50-50 mix up at least. So if you just stand there, this uh, attack won't hit you, and no one should be using that attack, and like uh, that doesn't really matter, the attack range, but it's a good tell of how far you should be in, because if Sheik wavelands on F tilts, the range is like pretty similar to the other range, and so you still just need to stand there, wait for her to waveland on F tilt, and then you can wave dash back, bait it out, or even like dash dance. Luigi's dash dance not that good, but you still move a little bit out of the way and get a punish that way. Trying to attack them on the ledge basically gives them more chances to get up onto stage. When they're on the ledge, um, especially as Sheik, like Fox is scarier on the ledge, Falco's scary on the ledge. Sheik, Marth, all the other characters. Um, Peach is a little bit different because you have to adjust your position based on where she goes, and then she has float cancel. But most of the characters in the game they have a spot where you can just stand and react to everything they do. And if you do that instead of getting antsy and trying to hit them, you'll realize how much control you have when your opponent's on the ledge. So just watch out for that. I'll skip forward a little bit. These like random neutral bees, if you can wave land or wave dash to a better position while doing neutral bee, that's better. Um, if you do that and you get hit, like if it's not a good idea to do that and get hit, then it's probably not a good idea to neutral bee at all, and you can just wave dash to a better place without neutral being and then follow up from there. When you see Luigi's play, they only really use neutral B as a like Vooligan dash, where they neutral B off the platform, cancel that into slide off, use a move or something, just to put a neutral B somewhere where they might get hit by it if they don't do another option, or like fastball or something, and then you can hit them with a move or something. There, it's important to get your aerials out as quickly as possible. And if she could time her fair better, you standing there was just like asking for her to hit you, right? So if you can do a little bit of movement just to make sure that she doesn't hit it, right? Like a little dash dance, and then grab, then that's better. But standing there is sometimes the best thing to do. Especially that they should be there while they're in invincibility. It just gave free punish. Yeah, they again getting your aerials out as quickly as possible. Short hopping the best you can. Like really getting used to getting your short hop out, getting used to the character, and like all the crispiest timings, like the crispiest dash timings, the crispiest jump timings, um, and aerial timings and fastball timings. It's all really important. More important than tech skill, for sure. And again, like you could have just not gone near the ledge, and then she would have had to come on, and it wouldn't have been like she made a flub, and you might have got a kill off of that. But if she hadn't made a flub, right? If Shiek was just Shino stalling infinitely, then you're not getting anything out of it, and you just gotta wait for them to come on stage. So you might as well just wait in the best position and react to what they do. That was an alright one, but you could have been wave dashing while doing it, and then had more time to think and maybe get a better something out. But also, if she had fast fell, right, then your up B or your neutral B would have missed. So that's why when you can, you should cover as many options as possible and not just one. It's really tricky coming down. This is Luigi. My advice is to fastball I guess there you're sort of like if you can't because you're in tumble, then the best thing to do is probably just try and stay away from their moves and like do a fade or something back to the ledge. See there, if you got the aerials out as quickly as possible, you could have done bear fair and that would have worked. And it would have been really cool. And here, like, you just needed to react. I'm sure you're trying to jump fair. It's sort of understandable. I don't know. But that happens a lot, and people don't think to really practice that, but um, practicing getting you when you can jump and fair and stuff like that. Like how soon after a jump you can fair. And all that stuff is really important. Making sure your character is doing exactly what you're telling them to do. And you can practice stuff like that. um, for sort of easy stuff, I like to say do it 10 times in a row. And then if you miss one out of the 10 times, then you have to start over again and try doing it 10 times in a row again. So if you're just sort of like moving around the map, uh, using moves and stuff, count the amount of times you jump fair, and then count to 10. See if you get it 10 out of 10 times. Maybe I'm sticking on that a little bit too much. Because everyone makes that mistake sometimes. Like I miss my dash and do fair as Peach a lot of the time. After after like shielding or a wave dash or something like that, or like trying to pivot. Yeah, after pivot. So like pivot and then do a fair, and then pivot and then do a fair, and that's probably the best way to do it 10 times in a row. And try and be as quick as about it as you can, and then you like never have to practice it again, and you're also practicing pivots. You can pivot whenever you want to. Oh, good crouch cancel. Um, yeah, it's not too big a deal, but as Peach, right, I have a certain percent. I tell myself if I'm not at that percent, I'm not gonna grab a or throw a turnip. So that neutral B worked that one time at a pretty high percent. So if you only do it after that percent, then Is the video done? No. Alright. If you only do it at that percent, then your success rate of it working goes up to how much it should be for it to be worth using. Does that make sense? So on Peach, I wait until 90% until I even throw a turnip and pull it off, because there's like 3 ways it could work there, and none of them are wasting any other options, basically. So I'm covering 2 options at 90% all the time with pull, turnip, throw versus Falco. So you can use neutral B to edge guard, but make sure you're covering more than just that option, and try and figure out the percent where that's the case, where you can neutral B and still cover an option. Again, there, you could have just been waiting on, right? But suddenly when you're that close, the person on the ledge has the advantage, right? Because they have invincibility, and they have, like, they can ferry you from there, and ferry's a pretty good move, so. Just wait at the range of their, like, their effective range. That's a good opportunity to practice SDI on those needles, like holding the C stick and control stick in a certain direction while you're getting hit, and like practice SDI a little bit, because you're probably gonna die anyway, so you might as well get something out of it. And then like SDI is the way to survive that, right? You have more chance surviving that if you're SDI. When you see the needles coming, just hold C stick when you get hit, or not C stick, when you get hit, control stick, and when you get hit by them, move the C stick in a certain direction. It's just like play with SDI. It's hard to practice SDI, so that's a good place to do it. Another place to do it is if you side B on stage, you can be holding C stick down and control stick in, and then AMS attack. So, like it's not that important, but it's also not that hard, right? People think like SDI is super advanced technique, but anyone can do it. You just need to know how, which is just holding the control stick and C stick. So, hope you got something out of that.